I left in the middle of Thanksgiving dinner because of a pumpkin pie. Mom hosts Thanksgiving every year at her place. It's me, my parents, my brother Jason, and his wife, and her family. We live all over the place, so this is basically the one time we see each other. Jason's in South Africa doing consulting work, and I'm constantly traveling for my job in tech sales. Mom loves Thanksgiving because it's her one guaranteed day with both her kids. The thing about my mom is she's always got something to say about my life. My career's too unstable. I'm 32 and still single. I dress too casual. My apartment's too small. She never does this to Jason. He's the golden child who can do no wrong. Dad always says it's just her way of showing she cares, but it doesn't feel that way when you're on the receiving end of it constantly. A few months back, I went through a rough patch. Got laid off and spent like 2 months on my couch barely leaving the house. Mom found out, and now she treats me like I'm made of glass and also somehow failing at life simultaneously. It's exhausting. So Thanksgiving rolls around and Mom emails everyone their assignments. I got dessert. She didn't say what kind, just that I was in charge of it. I hate pumpkins. They literally make me gag. The smell, the texture, all of it. So I made a maple cheesecake instead. Spent 3 hours on it the night before. It came out pretty decent with this caramel drizzle on top. Dinner itself was fine. We did the whole no politics thing and kept it light. But Mom kept making these little comments. Oh, you're wearing that sweater again? Have you been eating enough? You look thin. Still doing that traveling sales thing. Each one was like a tiny paper cut. By the time we cleared the main course, I was already on edge. I went to grab my cheesecake from the kitchen and brought it out to the dining room. Mom looked at it like I'd brought roadkill to the table. Then she goes, oh, I made pumpkin pie too, just in case. I stopped. Asked her why she didn't tell me she was making pie when she knew I was handling dessert. She said, well, we figured you'd do your own thing, so I wanted a backup. She cut into her pie and started serving slices to everyone. Told me to leave the cheesecake in the kitchen. Jason's father-in-law asked if he could try my dessert. Mom literally said, let's not mix too many flavors at once. Like my cheesecake was going to ruin everyone's palate or something. I just stood there holding this cake I spent hours on. Everyone had pie in front of them. No one was looking at me. Mom pushed a plate with pumpkin pie toward my spot at the table. I put the cheesecake down, grabbed my coat from the hallway, said I had to go. Mom called after me asking what I was doing. Jason said my name in that tone like I was being ridiculous. I didn't turn around. I was already crying and I wasn't about to have a breakdown in front of everyone over a stupid pie. Drove home and sat in my car for 20 minutes. My phone started blowing up. Mom texted saying I was rude and immature for leaving on Thanksgiving of all days. Jason sent this long message about how I'm being irrational and making everything about myself. Dad called, but I didn't pick up. The thing is, it wasn't really about the pie. It was about Mom deciding my effort wasn't good enough before anyone even tried it. It was about her always having a backup plan for me like I'm going to mess up. It was about feeling like the family screw up at 32 years old. I texted Mom back 2 days later. Told her I'd apologize for leaving if she apologized for dismissing my dessert. She said I was being dramatic, that she was just trying to make sure everyone had options, that I'm too sensitive and need to grow up. Jason called and said I embarrassed him in front of his in-laws, that Mom's getting older and I need to just deal with her quirks, that it was just pie. I haven't been back since.